It's a hard thing to judge. Personally, I'm a fan of Sheik Cloud as being the best thing in the game, and that's partly also because Leo and Javi make it look so good. But the question I always ask people is, what do you do when you're dealing with Sheik's kit and her grabs kill you at 60? And that's an answer that a lot of people aren't ready to give.
Yeah, very, very true. The saddest thing I always think about is I will never see MK Leo Javi versus MK Leo Como. Yeah. But at the same time, they're not here right now. We got Javi, and already looks like he's going to be losing his stock.
Nice,
There's
still
a lot
alive,
of chaos on the edge of the stage right now. Okay. But Javi actually going to make it back, but not without taking 50% on that ledge there.
Yeah, and interesting that Javi, going Cloud as opposed to his trademark Sheik that we're used to seeing him do when he's teaming up with Leo.
Yeah, but it looks like he wants to be the one to try and take out these stocks. And then maybe Lima will try to set up into them right now. Gonna get that grab. Lima there to protect him, just standing there in shield is able to protect Javi from whatever setup that NAKAT was trying to find.
Right now, Javi once again sent off stage. Doesn't have to use his limit, and in the meantime, Red Team tried to double team Lima. Doesn't find anything on him though.
At the same time, VoiD is trying to keep Javi occupied so that NAKAT can make it back to the stage, and he does just that. Now he's just trying to figure out his way onto Javi right now, but Javi's playing an amazing zoning game. I think the double jump's gone, gets the air dodge, and gets that dare to be able to take out that next stock.
Right now, though, Lima sent all the way off stage. He's able to make it back, though. NAKAT finds that back throw on Javi, making the stocks even, but just for a moment, Red Team takes the slightest of leads. Going to be all at how long VoiD can keep his stock together. Both members of the blue team are going to be able to kill him off a variety of setups.
That was an interesting setup right there. NAKAT went for the down throw, and Lima tried to interrupt with the heel side, but just got hit by the hitboxes of the down throw. So he gets the down tilt, though. Going to send him to the skies. Not going to be able to follow up, though. That's a very good air dodge, so he can get out of those situations a little bit easier than other characters.
Right now, blue team just trying to keep that pressure on, unable to find that edge guard on NAKAT that Lima was looking for, but he does get off the top anyway. That was a really seamless conversion from missing the edge guard, right? And then NAKAT goes for a high angle to try to dodge the situation, but VoiD kept busy by Javi, unable to assist, and then Lima can lay on that pressure and kill him off the top. Yeah, and another down tilt from Lima. That's going to be big damage. Gets the fair into the double wish twist. Is he going to find that last up air? He's not. He's going to air dodge right through it, and Lima has to make it back to the stage. Will not be able to get that stock. Only finds an F smash. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? When your teammate gets grabbed by Ness, you're just going to take what little damage you can because you can't disrupt that throw. Ooh, nice. Just the afterburner kick immediately into the Nair, closing out VoiD, and then immediately Lima trying to close out NAKAT stock as well. That's going to send him out a little bit further. Set him up. He's going to have to charge PK Thunder one more time. Is Lima going to be able to find it?
There's the back air on it. That should be able to close it out. Lima just did a great job of eliminating the jump and then keeping him off stage as long as possible to wait for that opportune moment to just seal out that stock finally. And
we have to point out Javi's contribution to that too, right? Because he just kept rushing at VoiD that entire time. And like, he was eating F-tilts and stuff during that process, but the whole point was you have to be busy dealing with this cloud in your face so that my teammate can kill your nest.
Very, very true. And right now, VoiD in the 2v1 situation, not going to look too bright right now. He's in a lot of finishing touch setup percentages. Just going to jab him off stage into back air.
That was clean.
That looks pretty broken.
That looks pretty clean. No, clean, said Fog. It's clean. not busted. It's good. It's nice.
It's good. Sorry, I think I might just be a little bit thrown off because we have two of the best DLC characters teaming up.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, but still very, very great stuff from that team.
Yeah, really solid teamwork and coordination. And just the strength of Lima's edge guarding was actually really fantastic in that game. And the way that Javi allowed that to keep happening, right? He prevented one member of the team from actually getting in the way of Lima's edge guards. And that's the power of just Cloud existing, the pressure that he can have, and the way that he can be kind of safe while doing it too, so he's not necessarily throwing his stock away and being a distraction.
Very, very true. And already getting a huge combo onto the NAKAT, 50%. Got a lot to make up for. There's a very interesting wish time on the landing, and so NAKAT's going to get a little bit of damage, but still, blue team looking really comfortable right now in this first stock.
And we see that situation already starting up. Lima just trying to set up that edge guard. NAKAT slips through, though.
Yeah, if Ness still has his double jump, it's really hard to try and set up the edge guard.
Oh, he just used it, though. So he's going to have to use that PK Thunder, and there we go. Lima finds that back air. He's going to keep that pressure going.
And a great tech from Lima just to make sure he does not get stage spy again. At the same time, shortening his PK Thunder so he will be able to make it back to the stage.
Yeah, really beautiful body block, and right there at which time, closing out VoiD stock as well. Man, that blue team looking really good right now.
And another wish twist. Let's see what he does with it. Notices that Javi is stuck in it, so he does not want to risk anything. At the same time, Javi does not want to do the downward strike up the climb hazard to accidentally suicide kill Lima, but still, he's going to lose his stock right there because he had no other options left.
Yeah, that is a fortunate thing for Red Team, being able to set up their own edge guard. I think that's where one of the main places they can help make this even is if they can set up their edge guards on Javi, and that they can start equalizing the damage that Lima is doing with his own edge guards.
Oh, that's a wish time on the cat. Not enough time to set up into anything.
Yeah, and that was also, VoiD was there with Needles, ready to go to harass, and that helped give NAKAT the window that he needed to escape to Witch Time.
Yeah, and right there, VoiD tried to get some sort of edge guard situation on Javi, but he just slips right through before VoiD can get anything started. And now, 83% onto him. Javi doing an amazing job with the juggles.
Yeah, and Lima finding that back air, closing out NAKAT right when he was fishing for that back air to close out that first stock.
Javi has limit online right now. It's a very scary situation to be in. Lima just trying to take care of VoiD right now.
And Javi just staying in the middle, staying that wall that he has been this whole time. Lima finds that back air right before the snap after the vanish.
Amazing play from Lima, finding that back air and stealing out that stock. They're on 5 stocks apiece for the blue team. That's looking very, very crazy for them right now.
I mean, if anything, this is just a testament for how scary Zyro is playing today, that they sent this team to losers in like a 3-0.
And the back hit of the yo-yo sends Lima to the opposite side of the stage. They're building into percents right now, but still, red team's approaching that percent where a finishing touch setup will be able to happen.
Oh, that was the Nair killing Lima. Okay, I thought the kill spark was the down air connecting. Okay, that fortunate break for red team.
Still 4 stocks apiece on them, and this is not looking too bright for NAKAT right now. He's already off stage, double jumps eliminated. Will air dodge through that wish twist, and a back throw on the Javi will be able to take out that stock. 3 stocks to 2.
The gap is slowly shortening, but it might not get close enough, fast enough. We'll have to see. There we go. Oh, almost gets the back air off of that. Very nice stuff by Red Team. They're really pulling this together.
And the wish twist set up perfectly into that back air from Javi. Gets the up air on VoiD, and
that was clean, and of course Lima is taunting, just taking his time in the center stage, just strutting back and forth. Doesn't find the back air though. Oh, the F tilt covering so many options from Ness right there. And I mean, that's a scary situation because you just let go of ledge, so you can't even go back to the ledge because you'll lose invincibility. And then you have a Bayonetta right behind the cloud.
Yeah, that was pretty much a GG moment. I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to be seeing much else happening there.
Yeah.
Well, Lima and Javi looking really good right now in this set.
They're looking really refreshed with their beverages too. You know, a little bit of that Starbucks, a little bit of the gallon of water.
Yeah, I wish we had player cams while the match was happening because you can see Javi's eyes. They're just fueled with fire every time he's playing. And he looks calm now, but when he's playing, he looks like he's ready to kill everyone in the venue.
Like you can see the exhaustion, like the sweat on his face still. Like it's the echo of it is still there. And
very, very true.
We got CLG discussing their shit. I like of course seeing both teams talking, especially like the winning team is like, okay, we won there, but we still lost some stocks, so we can still do better.
Yeah, and you were saying before that they don't really need to talk that much for Team CLG, but it looks like right there they're saying to each other, yo, we got bodied like real hard. We should probably try and fix something up, you know?
Yeah, especially the beginning of that game. That was looking so decisive. That was looking like a 5-stock. But Red Team, CLG got their stuff together and started to make that comeback very slowly. So hopefully they figured out, you know, what did we change in the second half of that second versus the first half, and how can keep that mojo going instead.
And already goes in with a wish twist into the up air. Gonna get some good damage, but so far these two are split up. Javi trying to save the day. Kind of ends up off stage instead, but able to make it back.
And NAKAT is just trying to get on Javi. Right now, okay, it looks like VoiD is just trying to poke Lima off the stage, and then after that just diving in as hard as possible on Javi, but right now that's not quite coming to fruition.
Oh, the juggles from Javi getting a lot of damage on the VoiD. He still has his limit, just saving it for that opportune moment.
Almost gets that up smash on VoiD. VoiD managing to touch the ground first and back to center stage.
I'm not going to get that back air. Forward throw sends both of them off stage.
Oh, nice vanish, intercepting right before the afterburner kick to reach the edge. Oh, and grabbing him in the middle of the limit cross slash. Huge stuff for NAKAT.
The upper will not be able to take out Lima. All of these players are at very, very high percent. The back throw will not be able to do it yet, but VoiD's off stage, and that means he's going to get that back air onto Javi as he's trying to recover.
I mean, that's exactly what we wanted to see, right? More edge guarding on Javi, finding those situations more often. Up air is going to close out VoiD's first stock, though. So far, other than that, this is a much even story. Oh, so close to killing.
I think if NAKAT did that up air, that would have been curtains for Lima, but the up air instead was just not enough to take out Lima, so that was a great save from Javi right there. Red team trapped on the ledge, not looking good right now.
There we go, Limit ready to go with Javi. And Ness still alive against all odds, actually being the only person left on his first stock. Lima trying to read a desperation roll with that up smash.
Gonna get that back air. NAKAT caught and shoot a little bit and try to find an option, but Javi was just ready for that aggression. And now VoiD's trapped at the ledge just a little bit. Gets that weak dare, does not follow up with the climb hazard, just instead tries to go for the up air.
I mean, we look at Sheik's percent, you know, there is the capacity to kill him without using that limit. Limit and doubles, if you're able to take out somebody's stock at like 60%, that's a huge boon to your team.
Very, very true.
And at the same time, you know, being able to save your own stock, especially in that situation where without limit, he was essentially a dead fish against VoiD.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, but
Javi
went deep for that attempted edge guard. And unfortunately, I think that was a nair from Lima going to actually take out Javi right there. They're doing a lot better job here in this third game, I believe.
Yeah, this is game 3. Lima and Javi only need to win this one to put themselves in a spot for losers finals. But CLG is not making that easy.
And another nair able to take out VoiD this time, even in stocks, and NAKAT looking a little bit endangered in his percent. Javi getting a lot of limit at the same time as well.
And right there, Javi just putting pressure on NAKAT while Lima attempted his ceiling combo. It didn't end up connecting on VoiD though.
On a big combo onto VoiD, 50% onto him. NAKAT very much in danger of dying right now, but he's gonna get that back throw and he's gonna be able to take out Lima. You can just feel Javi trying to find that right option to be able to take out NAKAT.
And at the same time, you can see NAKAT just standing at the ground saying, I have an up air, I'm going to be able to punish whatever you do, but that forward smash ends up killing NAKAT, putting everybody at their last stock.
Yeah, very clutch shield from Javi as well. He's just able to shield that forward smash to make sure he does not fall to it. And so we're going to be even in stocks. That actually clips him on the jump, but he has his limit, so he's going to be able to make it back. Still going to get that back throw, though. Javi going off stage.
Lima is just still barely hanging on to life. VoiD getting so close with these edge guards, but none of them are quite doing the ticket in the meantime.
The great read from NAKAT just catches the roll back from that PK fire. Not going to be able to find it yet.
VoiD just looking for it. Oh my goodness, and there we go, the Vanish closing out Javi's stock. And if you look at the percents, this is looking like a very promising situation, because even if VoiD gets picked off by Lima, we have a full stock of NAKAT and only needs this one opening to close it out.
At the same time, though, if he could get a ridiculous gimp onto NAKAT, that might actually spell curtains for him, but it looks like they're not going to let that happen. Back throw to up air, we'll be able to seal it out. We're going to game 4.
That is the clean stuff, man. Just going straight into it, and what a fantastic turnaround by that Red team. They didn't find themselves stranded off stage against Lima, like, at all, that whole game, and like that made such a striking difference. Now that it was kept close, down to the wire, all the way to the very end, just being able to either find ways around Javi's wall or just making sure that they were just never put in those situations to begin with.
Yep. NAKAT is doing an amazing job of surviving, not making sure he's getting edge guarded like he was. But we're going back to FD, actually, the stage that Javi and Lima actually obliterated them. So let's see if they can find those edge guards yet again. Maybe they think it was the stage's fault they weren't able to find those setups. Yeah,
I have a feeling that probably would also... Actually, it's interesting that they ended up getting the stage back, because I feel like DSR could have locked them out of it. But in any case... Oh, he's finding this edge guard once again, and VoiD this time already on the scene. But he has... Okay, there we go. NAKAT makes it back to the ledge. All right. Yeah,
they were trying to do the get-up attack. Did not quite work out for him there.
There we go. He had trying to interrupt that climb hazard with the bouncing fish hit, but it's unfortunately not able to do the untechable that he was looking for.
Yeah, Lima trying to find his edge guard on VoiD. Not quite going to happen. Gets the wish time, though. Let's see what he's going to go for. Gets the dare, and... yeah, that will be the next stock. I thought for a second Javi was dead for a second.
Oh no, yeah, no. Javi was sticking around. He had limit broken just at that time. Oh, there we go. No. Once again, the light taps. It's what he's going for, but VoiD doing such an amazing job, just being right there in NAKAT's side the very moment things might be going sour. And off he goes again. just being a distraction off stage, staying in the air, using Sheik's great air moves. Oh, okay. You're not saving your teammate from that, though.
Yeah, I love what Javi was doing, keeping VoiD distracted, and then Lima was able to get those backers of what he needed to just keep him off stage as long as possible. At the same time, NAKAT was trying to get those high recoveries so that VoiD would be able to get something on him, but then finally that limit cross touch will be able to take out that next stock.
Because the thing with those high recoveries is it allows VoiD to interfere while still being able to safely make it back to the ledge to do another attempt over and over again.
Yeah, and it looked like a Bayo combo was about to take the next stock right there. 73% onto NAKAT already. Gets that wish time.
Ooh.
Home run into the up smash. It takes out VoiD in the process.
The home run hit VoiD. Lima blocked it. It was a tipper bat. No.
And then Javi just got that up smash immediately after. Did not work out for the red team there.
Oh, tries to intercept. That was a really good wish twist by Lima, just going straight through. The cat's still alive off stage. Javi trying to keep him busy and does just long enough. VoiD unable to save his teammate that time.
Yeah, like I said before, NAKAT was not getting edge guarded on the last game, but right now he's just being obliterated by all of these different setups.
Yeah, I feel like what Lima and Javi discussed was just like, we need to double down on this Ness. We need to get him off stage and destroy him as fast as possible.
And a wish twist in there will be able to take out VoiD stock. Let's see what they work here.
And he's just, yeah, Lima, as ever, trying to find his moments for taunting.
Try to find the finishing touch off of that jab. Not quite going to be able to find it.
Strutting back and forth, enjoying his time in the limelight. But right now, NAKAT refusing to go down easy. There we go, finds the first stock. He has 3 more to take, and he gives a little taunt of his own.
And I'm looking at the player cam that I have on my right side, and NAKAT just has the most serious face on right now.
I mean, this is it. Like, this is the final game, potentially, for Team CLG.
He's looking like curtains right now.
No, he's still alive, but barely. Lima toying with him, though. Yeah, he was dead. You were right. I was trying to keep the hope alive, but after the footstool, I should have figured Lima knows exactly what he's planning to do afterwards, especially with the way that Ness is such a sitting duck during that PK Thunder animation, setting him up perfectly for the axe kick. It's a done deal.
Yeah, that was crispy. That was crispy.
Yeah. CLG going home at 4th place.